Band-Aid off, go to where you maybe feel a little more comfortable, but
you've given PRX confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
And I say you've given them, they took it. They have been hitting 3Ks, 4Ks. We've seen just absolute wild scenes already here. And at 10-2, Lev, how much can you do? Can you fight for your space on this map? We know it's a marathon and not a sprint. It's a best of five. Look, let's be honest. The deck is a little stacked. PRX have wanted this for a while. They've been trying to break that curse. They've been given the keys to the kingdom, right? This is their biggest opportunity yet.
Look at the fake. The smokes go up, a boombot goes in, and everyone bites. No, they're going to be fairly light in the approach here. Blows a chance to...
Can you believe it?
That is so sneaky from something.
A flying classic. Are you serious right now? Shades of Dust 2 in those moments, but you got my attention. PRX, keep doing it. Put on a show.
One enemy
Line them up. King, the last one standing, goes down swinging.
Let's go.
But the man goes down. It's Show me it again.
Like
Give me that replay right now.
Just never, PRX never need these moments, but they always find them. It's just ridiculous.
Off the rope, man.
A dominant start here to the second. Again, not that they need it. The paranoia starting to show from Lev. They stack all in on the back of this boombot and the smokes. Left trailing out of that one. Going to see the investment. No surprises on the side of Lev. There's bits and bobs across the board here.
It's going to be such a challenge for Lev because we talk about pedigree in best of fives, in finals, in stages like this, and they simply don't have that behind them yet. Now, obviously, PRX have had their issues historically, the perennial bridesmaids, but man, this is a fast way to learn.
Particularly here, you need to lean on the experience of a player like, a coach like Ona to really bring these guys back in line, keep them at least feeling positive.
Like this.
Retrieve the orb. The smoke. Please keep people on guard here towards A, but clear out afterwards, and not as heavy a stack behind that. Spike scene could really do some damage here.
Certainly could. Does he get played in on this? He's still waiting. Still waiting. Checked on diligently. They are pulling no punches here today. It is crossing T's and dotting I's, but the cavalry has arrived. Does PRX continue?
Waiting for contact behind these smokes. They want the fight.
They're out for blood. Look at Forsaken. He's gone hunting. And there's the rope for Divide. And he's just doing the dance, man. But Lever fought back. Punished on these over peaks, but Jing just stands his ground, and something. Bye-bye spikes in. PRX, they want map 1 done. They're already thinking about map 2.
Bye.
Call the freeze here. Expecting again something to swing out on the back of the spike being planted. Rightfully so, Liv. Wait things out. Unfortunately then, it's just a weapon diff at that point. Spike's seen a real chance here. Just can't get the second.
Reload. 12
already found. And will invest what they can back in to follow here, Lev. But it's not much. Already rifles scattered across the side of PRX. Looking to get a little proactive outside arcade, but wrong place, unfortunately. Neon here to hold down the fort, and he's found. We'll open things up here for... Again, we'll slip into smoke. King will find that. We'll punish the aggression. There's a 4v4 now.
King looking to extend play. Plants in, though. PRX still hold amount of space. Jing concerns me. Great timing on the Molotov as well. Going to keep the avenues of the retake very marginal for Lev. Again, look at this utility cycle. Very hard to get back in, and something already removes blows. King, forced to fight, goes for the trade, but is now down to a 3v2. Make it a one-man battle. He's fallen. It's simplistic stuff for PRX in map 1. 13-2. The bar is set high.
Is it a statement made here by PRX? LEV? We left a little reel after that, but don't go
Seeing
anywhere.
something
We'll be
for a
right
second,
back
সবাই
with
সেই
Split
খেলছে।
after this break.
সাউন্ড ব্রেকে যাবে।
The WWE champion, boys. Ooh, happy. Let's go!
বারবার সেকেন্ড হওয়ার কাজ তোরা ভাঙছে
Tired
অলরেডি।
of off-season blues once Champs is over? Fear not, because Valorant is coming to the Esports Nations Cup, where players split from their clubs and compete for national pride. Will EMEA turn every round into a chess match? Is Brazil about to turn every map into ranked? Will Team USA ego peak every single angle? The final event of the year is not to be missed. Esports Nations Cup 2026. See you in November.
নভেম্বরে আবার স্পোর্টস নেশন কাপ আছে। নতুন ম্যাপ নাকি রিভিল করছে। এই যে ভ্যালোরেন্টে কয়েকটা ইয়ার সিনেমেটিক আসছে নতুন। হ্যাঁ এটাই। এই তো নতুন ম্যাপ দেখতে কেমন। এটা মানে চায়নার মধ্যে নাকি? সেজের হিলে হয়তোবা স্টোরি লাইন হিসেবে সেজের হিলের জন্য হয়তোবা চায়নায় গেছে, যেটা আমি জানি আর কি। সেখানে নতুন ম্যাপ রিভিল হয়েছে। সেজের হোম টাউন। পানি I guess এটা মানে বাইরে এন্ট্রান্স। নিউ ড্রেস দিবে সেজরে আই গেস মনে হয়। ওকে পাওয়ার আপ দিলে আরো ভালো হলো। 84 আসবে কবে এটা দেখা নাই। একটা মানুষ কি বলতেছে, OMG, after all those years they finally refined Southern Sky stick in a cinematic. The Viper symbolize is so peak. The fact they also use it to showcase the door mechanic is smart. Bye bye. Pearl, Lotus, and Heaven have a baby. ও ও ভাই, গেট আই গেস আমারও গেট আসতে পারে। লোটাসের গেট কি, পাহাড়ের ওই এনভায়রনমেন্ট, পানির নিচে যেমন এনভায়রনমেন্ট ওইরকম গ্রিনারি, আর হেভেনের কি কিছুই লং লং ফাইট। চেম্বারের এই ম্যাপে প্রচুর ইয়ে হবে টানাটানি। নতুন ম্যাপের নাম কি? সুমিত, এটা নাম কি? সুমিত দ্য ক্র্যাক্স, শেষ ঠিক হয়ে গেছে এটা আর কি। When it says outfit, she is such a diva with that on. Diva, দেবী নাকি দেবী কইতেছে, দেবী হিন্দুদের দেবী I guess. In the past 5 years, Riot has gone so far with its cinematics and music. Props to the people behind that. Props. Yes, it is alive. Let's go. সেইজ রে তো মারা যাবে না ভাই। আমি তো কই কি নিয়ন রে সিনেমেটিকের মধ্যে বাইরে ফেলাও, বাইরে ফেলার ক্যারেক্টারটা বাই করে দাও গেম থেকে, আই উইল বি হ্যাপি। আর পুরো গেম ব্যালেন্স হয়ে যাবে। আর না হলে তো আমি যেটা কই, ওর ড্যাশটা যে বারবার রিসেস হয় না, ও রিচার্জ হয়, ওটা সাইড করে দাও ভাই। ওই ড্যাশ রিচার্জ ওটা ভেজাল। টু কিল পরে ড্যাশ আবার ড্যাশ দিতে পারে, সেই সব করলে জেটের ড্যাশটা সরাই দেওয়া লাগে। আমার কথা কেউ শুনবে না। ডোর মেকানিক্স ইজ সিক। ডোর মেকানিক আবার কই দেখা গেলো? আমি কিছু মিস করলাম নাকি? দেখি তো, আমি তো মিউজিক এত মুগ্ধ হয়ে গেছিলাম যে বুঝিই নেই কি চলতেছে। আচ্ছা, গেম মনে শুরু হয়ে গেছে।
Really allow them to have any kind of comfort. Unfortunately for PRX, they were like, we're going to trap you.
গেম শুরু হয় না, আবার দেখি তো আমি কিছু মিস করলাম মনে হয়। একটু সাউন্ড কমে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। ওকে, ম্যাপ দেখা শুরু করছি হলো এটা মানে, এগুলো তো বাইরে থাকবে মনে হয়, অরিজিনাল ম্যাপের এগুলো না। এগুলো ম্যাপের সাইড দিয়ে যে বাইরের অংশগুলো থাকে যেগুলো যাইতে পারি না ওই জায়গাগুলো, এগুলো আই গেস ম্যাপে। আচ্ছা, এইটা ট্যুর এইটা ডোর না, এটা জাস্ট এই ডোর মেকানিক, আচ্ছা বন্ধ করার সিস্টেম, শুট কইরা। ও দেন শুট করে একবার বন্ধ হয়ে গেলে আবার উঠাবো কেমনে? এটা হচ্ছে ম্যাপ, অরিজিনাল ম্যাপ এইটা কোথা থেকে শুরু হয়? এটা হচ্ছে মিড জায়গা হয়তো বা, থেকে বোঝা যেত না। এই যে ডোর মেকানিকের ইয়েগুলো এইগুলো নাকি? এই যে ডোর মেকানিক, দরজা বন্ধ করার সিস্টেম অনেকগুলো আছে। এই জায়গা দিয়ে পিক হবে অনেক। প্লান্টের জায়গা বোঝা যেতেছে না। ওকে, এই যে ডোর মেকানিক, এটা শুট করলে এটা নিচে নামে যাবে, এখন বুঝতেছি। কি কি সুমিত, সুমিতই এখন awesome. চলো
And high pod.
give it up.
All right, this map split coming up is the best opportunity for LEV. They have to fight for their place at the table here. Fight for that chance of legacy to join that exclusive club of those who can in finals. PRX in their way, and they're on the defense and already
Well, the offense.
blows.
Straightforwards here down mid. All five committed here. Blows. Takes some damage, but able to slip away here. One have noted how many are behind this, but already Divide going to catch the first here. Spike scene will fall. Sato quick with a trade though.
Really good trade. But they're considering this. They've seen it. It's going to be a brawl. It turns into a bloodbath from the very word go. And already PRX stamping their authority on this. Sato and King.
They got the spike.
What do you do
They
now?
can hold here now.
They've got one flash and King has to come back.
কি হলো মানে ঘুরে গেল কি ডিফেন্ডিং এ স্পাইক হোল্ড করতেছে, অ্যাটাকিং ভেতরে।
Behind just in case. Dog sent in. Sato.
জাপ না দিয়ে দাঁড়াই গেছিল
Posure.
পেছনে দুইজন
A
আছে।
second to breathe, to look behind. That little bit of paranoia built because they didn't see King. They don't know where he is currently. This has to be an exceptionally good flash.
Ability here for something to swing onto it though.
Go. It ain't bad. It ain't good enough though. Something there with all three. And this is the caliber this team will play at. They will let you know from the word go.
It's a similar approach to what we saw Fracture start. They just want to take the fight to them. And again, they find the crucial kill, which is the spike. Unfortunately, quick scale onto sight. No one can really get back into position to offset that at all. Actually, something going to have a rifle in hand over towards ramp.
Big investment. Not much on the other
Abar.
side though. You just don't want to let Jing farm. He's going to get the old war back.
হ্যাঁ
The flash didn't get outside the smoke there.
what the
Ever so slightly off. King now, last man standing. Only a classic and noted here by Envy. Who will clean things up. A flawless round two here from
অ্যাটাকিং এর
PRX.
ম্যাপ এটা কি
Off
হইতাছে?
to a flying start.
আচ্ছা এটা ডিফেন্ডিং এর
Pick it up right where they left off from map one.
ম্যাপ।
It's even here that Flash actually catching inside the smoke.
Me.
Great progress for Jing early on, ult-wise as well. Already sitting halfway there.
And one thing I've certainly got my eye on is, I mean, Envy just gets away with Murder being the solo anchor towards A so many times for PRX. I mean, even in the previous competition, we the fade. Even then, you know, with a Yoru TP as well to offset that, but you really want to see King activate in those lurks. Look at what it allows PRX to do. Look at the minimap here. They're postured up, ready to fight.
They are
अबे
not
पुती बार
respecting
बीते आए थे
at
से क्या?
all. They want this trophy, they want the title, and they want them dead. Spikesin does really well to at least deny Divide.
सही बार होना
This is still uphill. Something with that rifle in hand. Bulldog for Forsaken. And B main all theirs.
Good spot here from something. Dash away, so Lev will pick up the pace towards mid now. King finally rejoining the ranks as well.
Leviaton ना?
Just ready
पूरा नाम?
to brawl the weaker side of this.
Leviaton and Neon खेलते से Omen.
If Neon tries to make progress, actually they're coming back this way.
Something. He's here. Spots it.
Jing still got Yuto.
He's going to play off of the contact that Something's had. Something wants to keep a little bit of attention on him if he can. There it is. That's what he's trying to do. Focus on me. All eyes on me. But Sato and Spikesin unravel that B main aggression. They've given themselves a fighting chance, but Forsaken standing in their way. Couldn't get it done, and Lev now have access to the site. It's taken a great deal, and this is a bonus round, bear in mind.
The plant in here, and Envy actually only has
Spike planted.
Sheriff in hand. Chance to do some damage here. Certainly want to remove some of these rifles if possible.
It'd be lovely if you can. Make it costly. Even in a loss, not gonna happen. Lev navigating some treacherous waters here. Sato's up. They gotta start feeling themselves on this stage.
Got to see them really get some confidence builders early on here and split.
Absolutely.
Think about them having a much slower start than we've seen previously here in London. I think already though, operator in hand, not going to have a shield behind that, but certainly looking to punch up here early on. They're going to switch things up and will actually test Envy early. It's a good indicator for me to at least show some presence towards A.
Oh,
well,
and you caught the observers out. It was that quick.
Like I said, he's just so good in this position. Catch one here, slow things down. Something will find King as well.
Oh man, this is looking a little shambolic. Down to 3. The cost of trying to take a site at this point. Sato staying postured, but good damage. But Sato's got 3 players coming in towards him. Make it 4 at this point. Standing tall though, Sato sends him back to spawn. Flies in, though the rocket will get it done. Neon and Blozo left with a potentially manageable situation. I said maybe. There's a 1v3 now required, and it's going to need mistakes. That's potentially the first. But Divide with a safe pair of hands. Going to get him across the line and carve in that 3rd.
Something, a crucial timing to find that kill. They said it's the moment where Envy's able to find one, and that's not necessarily the round done for Lev. Still able to at least pressure towards site. That's just a spam on
আমি 2 রাউন্ড জেতাই দেখবো যদি জেতে আর কি লাস্ট রাউন্ড জেতা আমি দেখবো না ভাই
this position, but the showstopper really the one to turn the tides in. Neon a little bit of a misread in terms of something's repositioned, punished there, and a bit too bold.
skill আছে
Yeah, buy in hand here. It's a judge to round things out, but the ult of blows really to offset that. Spike seemed desperate.
Face your fear!
They're trying to hunt him. That's a big scalp to claim, though. Something goes down, splitting this map somewhat in half now. An opening kill, and no trade available.
And big tick in the box for me. See another round here where they're at least forcing an adjustment towards A.
बीते গেছে বুঝছে
heaven though.
There's still 3 players here, and Device, one of them, waiting to look to strike. Sato catches Forsaken, sends him away. That's already 2 kills, and Jing's on this side. These TPs, man, they give me a heart attack, but it's fine. Already countering, blows his position. They're thinking ahead here. The head removed, a 3v2. do you go now? Pick your poison.
Sniper বাইসে আছে এখনো
Lev waiting for somebody to re-clear this space, but it won't come through. You can see them actually toying with the idea of slipping into spawn, but they will drop.
Okay.
Reveal will have to be dealt with.
Very nice.
Very nicely done.
30 seconds left.
Good heads-up work from them, keeping composure in these incredibly tense situations. Envy with full belt of utility, having to go 1v3 here. This is a lifeline for Lev. You want all three standing. Does Envy give them that? Waiting for the counter.
Arre, guli वगैरह time पे नहीं.
It's good for Lev. This is a necessary round.
Hopefully a course correction here early on for Lev.
এটা কি মূল্য ভাই অপারেটর হাত থেকে চলে গেল
Like I said, showing enough presence here in my eyes. At least force PRX to reconsider some of the freedom they give, whether or not that spurs them on the other side of the map. The adjustment might just rely solely on something. He's got shield here. He's relying on getting towards this orb. King's not there. Could be the Blade Storm for free here for something. How audacious is he? And the smoke's going to go up.
I think he's up for it. Just going to go.
Clark Corbell, nice. Jao.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Catch on Jing there. Again, keep in mind the purchase. PRX, they'd like to do a bit of damage, be a threat, be a nuisance. Obviously, for Lev, it's an equalizer. Dangerous though, as there. Brilliantly done. Lev keeping good control of this. Not really shying away from it either. I doubt the knives are coming out.
Spike planted.
But I'd like to see them.
Could you imagine? But again, I think we have to highlight how this veto goes, right? Fracture was always going to be very favorable towards PRX, and they proved it in the scoreline. 13-2 split has to be the answer back for Lev, or we go into the complete unknown. This is key.
He said already, showing signs of resilience here, shaking off a 13-2 loss.
মিড দিয়ে আসা শুরু করছে না তখনই জেতা শুরু করছে আসলে প্রোরাও মিডের অ্যাটাক আটকার হবে না স্প্লিটের মধ্যে যদিও এটা ডিফেন্ডিং এর ম্যাপ
You want to get a grip on it and also potentially dull that momentum.
Yeah, bigger picture for me is now how they address A. I mean, Lev haven't really been spamming A hits, but now with ultimates coming online for them, certainly the upper hand in that regard. Something, we'll have an operator back here in round 7. Does have the base storm, as we noted, wasn't invested. Coming out for PRX. This is going to be around some aggression. And King.
পোস্ট তো দেখছে 100% এটা যে মিড দিয়ে দুর্বলতা আছে
Do we see PRX pay a little respect towards Lev?
That's literally what I'm about to look at coming into this round is, have they done enough to quell that over-aggression almost? Have they brought them back into a normal game? Because it was even a step beyond PRX, right? You know, we saw how far they were willing to fight for it. Have they quelled some of that audacity by this point? It's 3-3, it's still a tied game. This is what it took to get even at this point. So with those ults in mind, with everything said and done, let's see what PRX get up to.
Yeah, eyes trained towards mid. It's like Lev might play in as 3, whether or not they're here to just greet the aggression or try and take control early on.
That's committed. That's very committed. They're going. Oh, that's a mistake. But that's a great follow-up. Sato fortunate to get that on Jing and doubling down on A. First time we've seen King that active towards ramp.
He's still here though. Devi close by. Spike hasn't committed anywhere just yet, and King actually.
B. Sorry.
Quite a long time because it's going to take Envy and Devi.
No.
There's a lot of question marks around that here.
Neon been held behind the smoke for the time being.
They have been control নিতেছে shit.
Yeah. Man advantage, but an extra body to throw on a trade here.
Shadows taken. Would need Neon for free. And the timing is there, but no, he goes down. Okay, this should be Red carpet rolled out. A nice tempo adjustment from LEV from that very pacey beginning to the slow, meticulous look. And I think for the remaining two,
Yeah,
it's a
give this
save.
up. Absolutely.
It's got to be a save.
Look at what's left here. I mean, 750
don't
credits
miss us,
combined outside of this. Do have the Blade Storm. Again, a possibility of a judge or something in there to maybe make it competitive. Actually holding on to the operator as well. A big tool to carry across here in the save, but LEV do really well once more. I mean, it looks bold from Spike Scene, but at least here, the trade comes through quick enough. I mean, it's a miracle to find that through the orb.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was hedging bets on such a high-risk approach. But again, if it works out, it works out. These moments can happen. But even on the other side, credit there, for me, is with King, finding that space, forcing that rotation. Devi had to react to it then. He had to go over there just in case. At that point, identifying the weaker side of the map. Brilliantly done. LEV, to me, this is enough to get me kind of back on at least the train of we're in a competitive game now.
They've passed the test for me, at least obtaining a lead here at the start of split. Said, much easier for some teams to just say, yeah, I mean, map one, forget it. Carry on, crack on, basically.
Yeah.
Already Sato and Spike Scene a big upsurge here.
Totally different from map one.
All five stacked up. I mean, it's something in Envy to be tested.
How many tests does this man need to pass, though? You see that utility pour on, it's pretty hefty. And we have seen that Spike Scene's willing to put life on the line. He'll take space, and they've respected it. They've fallen away. They're not overstaying their welcome. And the utility's in play just off the back of, again, that ultimate, but something goes looking. Don't go out.
Whoa!
Just on the smoke drop. I don't know if he even saw him. A fantastic read. Spike Scene digs deeper though. Answers back in kind. Blow for blow now. PRX start working. But then standing guard. Spike Scene. Something back and forth. Down to a 1v2 close. Oh, Envy!
Let's go.
Stunning on the playback through. They gave up the sight to only take it back.
You see a little bit of respect shown, like I said, overwhelmed by this beautiful set piece. The catch here reads the mid lurk as well on top of that. Finger on the pulse in terms of what LEV are going to do on the approach to B.
It's not CSGO, okay?
Almost quelled a little bit here, LEV. When they're just on the verge of converting again, it's a lesser purchase for PRX. To come out here, it's Envy to shine with a Guardian.
They're back to it. This feels like a repeat. We've seen this before. I wonder if the outcome's any different now. Here we go.
Same characters.
All the same places. Spike Scene. Different though. TP up to
Oh
heaven. Something dead and buried. Envy pop flash. You're going in alone. You absolute madman! It pays off for one, but only one. At the cost of the site and the plant going down too.
Comfortable here. On the way in. Jing with good util. Isolate one potentially, but Sato finds it. Devi quick to the trade.
Gonna bring the ult in. It doesn't really add fear though for PRX, does it? Forsaken's still gonna go forward.
One enemy remaining.
And yeah, it's all down to Devi now. There it is. Course correction immediately. LEV are keeping up. They are in the game.
They got away with it in the previous year, but LEV happy to go right back into the setup outside. Get the TP, the cherry on top here to draw the eyes of both Envy and Something. Just like that. Able to springboard off of that lesser purchase, not necessarily a thrifty, still an operator in there, but Seeker's available, Pit available for PRX, but the buy is not there. Jing about the best you can bank on with a Bulldog.
King just so deep on these lines, but something's hunting him.
Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, hunting him. Looking so simple for the man. I don't know how he makes it look like that. And an early advantage, so much information. Key work coming out here. But again, lighter weaponry across the board. Unable to recover that rifle. But still, LEV look to take the site. Wait, they're flooding. Mike, they're just flying through on heaven as well. They have this is now going to get messy. They're behind you! PRX so fast. They're already flanking the push on CT. Blows a Neon, baffled by what's going on. To recover now would would be a miracle. They've done enough to make me believe in something here.
Blows needs
James
help,
was
though.
an issue. Seekers gonna go down. Oh my God, James turned.
They know he's isolated now.
Yeah, 4 bullets. It's not enough. Neon left in the 1v2. It's all gone wrong here. To try and find this now feels impossible. PRX from start to end, always a threat.
Well, there's the Thrifty to follow up. Another round at a disadvantage. PRX are just so quick to the mark. Man advantage and just take control of this round.
30 seconds left.
Don't leave any time for LEV to recover. Seeker's investment. Immediately spring onto that. Well, right to the other side now. All 5 stacked up. Something tested here with an operator.
If it was anyone else, you'd think it would be easy work, but Spike's in fully unawares. They have no idea. This man's waiting, calm and patient. We've got to listen into the left side.
Tá aberto. Vamos faz alguma coisa?
Eu faço.
Eu quero fazer arma agora.
Vai tá ali, Sato, como Ang.
Oi, vai aqui.
Liga o vou abrir CT, tá ligado, Alvin? Vou abrir CT.
Também vai HE, também vai HE.
Tem rampa com você, Sato.
Vai comer rampa. Para. Ultou? Mais um saiu isso até.
Deu ele, King. Pode comer a esquerda? Não, só mirei. Vai poder morrer de lado agora.
Eu vou correr pro Sas.
Lante aberto. Jogar.
Passou.
Enemy remaining.
Valeu.
Yes!
Not sure about the timing here. I think he's probably got this one, Lauren. It's going to be very close,
It is going to be close.
I don't think he's got it.
Eyes on the time.
Oh my God!
Look at the clock. Look at the clock on that. Unbelievably close.
Down to the finest spot. I mean, something's here. Onto ramp so quickly.
ড্যাশ থাকলে হয়ে আছে তোমার
Jing
2
with
কিল
some
করে নাই
ridiculous airtime on the shot
আগে ড্যাশ ইউজ
stopper.
করে দিছে
Stratosphere, man.
That is insanity.
সি
We were right there with you. I think the whole crowd was as well. 5-6. These are the margins in grand finals you work with. But he's right.
ও
back
মাই
to it.
গড
I think the knives are out, ladies and gents. Eyes on this man.
ও দেখছে
Threat through and
শিট
through. And Forsaken getting involved. Everyone's here now. Spike's in, trying to slow him down, buy some time. Get some security for this plant. But look how threatening PRX are.
She being though, it's taking a ton of time, and Dubai going to be pressing.
He's on.
King Jing's got forward
Sato!
has found it.
Gets it right out of the air this time. But a 4v3. Numbers sitting with PRX here. Put to bed. Spike's in's gone. Something starting this one off as Neon left to stand alone. PRX tying this one all up even.
What a thriller for a first half here on Split. LEV demonstrating that resilience and that aggression we've come to love here in London. The PRX making this an absolute spectacle to watch.
Oh, you love to see it. We have a game on our hands, 6 apiece. We'll be back after this.
ലെഫ്റ്റ് വൈകിട പരിപാടി കളയാണ്
So London, in 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Okay then, let's test your loyalty, London. If you're saying vamos for Leviathan, make some noise! And if you are with PRX, let me hear you! is electrifying here at the Copperbox Arena. So you know what? One more time, London, all together. Let these teams hear you! Let's jump back into Split.
Six to 6. Starting to heat up here, but it's still so close. I mean, you barely split them apart.
No, I mean, it comes right down to the wire here. Lev at least able to stabilize in the middle of that first half, which is a testament after Fracture. I don't think PRX will hold back at all on this attacking half.
No. It's
and
all
you know,
now.
they love to play these early rounds and just test out, basically throw everybody in just to get a feel for how Lev are going to approach things. Again, criticism being, I mean, Lev sometimes a little one-dimensional in terms of aggression, but looking so well coordinated today. I don't think PRX are going to have many of those freebies to lean on here. On Split at least.
Oh, you've got to earn it against PRX.
I mean, Sato having a blinding first half here.
Done really well. All right, we go back in. 6 to 6. PRX now on the attack. Lev, are you up to the test? 4 players taking a walk in middle, and King on the other side. Has Sato there, flash ready. And there we go, refight happens. Device still good for it. Good 1-for-1. They reset somewhat. And Jing still waits. Oh, you're gonna get caught in the retreat, but still gonna at least take away Sato from the equation. They're not already backing down, they doubled down! As Envy could have been a real problem, but now just a little too late in the day to do much but die. Lev with the first here in the second.
Greeting that aggression perfectly here. And the shot's just not landing for PRX. Perfect play here from Sato to flash up and behind this orb on the drop. You can see the value, but PRX lucky to get away with even 3 standing after that. That re-hit, absolutely beautiful from Lev.
It's just the fact they're so willing to re-fight on these as well.
I mean,
they're not showing fear now. I like this.
Lev cannot shy away from those situations today.
And it's easier said than done against one of the best to do it, right? It's PRX, man. Already, though, Neon gonna claim the life of Jing. And the battle of middle far from over. Spikes in swift to deny Dubai. And it's all looking good so far. Envy and Forsaken making a bit of a case for this round. Okay, Neon.
Spike down.
Feeling confident enough to go for that. And now Envy should be surrounded. Didn't get the upgrade either, but he's still chasing him down, man. He's got a sheriff. Fortunately, jailed at the end of that. It's 3 left standing for Lev. Not bad to make it past the second round. You'd be happy with that if you get out of it with a bonus.
Move a couple of bodies here, force a repurchase at least. Spike scene super proactive here towards ramp. Start contrast from the early start from PRX at least will keep them at least on high alert. Kept in check. Devi's not going to have a lot of freedom outside A here. Again, a very different approach here. Well, it might just be rinse and repeat for them.
It looks somewhat like it. PRX gonna go for that B side of the map, 4-1 split. Direct, something. Looking easy.
Wasn't a million miles off
No,
there.
it wasn't. And so again, Sato is gonna have to be eyes peeled towards that B main start, but PRX not necessarily committing behind it, kind of testing the waters elsewhere, taking the grand tour of Split.
I think that
Very quickly. We're going to have 3, at least 2 towards Heaven and 1 towards Vents here.
I'm looking at when that judge really gets played in, if it does. So it's something kind of dedicated and posted in towards middle, commanding the attention while the split now happens. In towards the site, Forsaken starts things off well. Spikes in, clears mid, and King with a double! You've got no right to do that against Dubai! But now Dubai and Envy.
Got a third!
What on earth is that, King? Envy in a 1v4. Lev finally looking like themselves here. Confident, aggressive. and happy to get in your face. Envy hesitant on approach. Upgrades galore. LEV here, ladies and gents. We're waiting to see if they could really keep up in the finals.
And King goes absolutely crazy here.
Oh, that's a huge round for him.
I mean, the third as well, just to slam into the smoke. Beautifully done. Spike seemed perfect timing. Let's swing into mid. Talk about when that judge was going to have impact. What a round from King. As you said, a huge disadvantage. Bonus conversion will force a second timeout here from PRX.
There they are. You can see it, you can almost feel it. The tangibles of belief starting to come online. You've forced another timeout from PRX. You've converted a bonus. You're doing everything right. This is when the work starts, and that's a very different looking man to map one.
We always find something for Alex to get a little irate about, but certainly here, bonus conversion, justifiably so. Many early wins here in terms of the first ult cycle for PRX either. I mean, it's Jing and Forsaken with the most progress. I mean, nothing on the other side for Lev though. Sato's just missing one. Already picking up where he left off from the first half. A slight investment here from PRX. Maybe switch things up a little bit here in terms of the pacing. I mean, they want to capitalize at least in the early round with a Stinger and a Sheriff if they can. But spread pretty thin, actually. LEV haven't necessarily been leaning into these opening engagements. PRX work for it.
Yeah, it's been such an emphasis towards that kind of mid-roll, 3 players to it. Spikes in this time posted up towards A. Has support from Blows, who was fantastic in their previous series from this position. I was actually quite a fan, so I wonder how aware they are. You can already see PRX regrouping here. Blows
doesn't catch.
Oh my god!
Straight away goes for the upgrade. Gets out. He's done his work. Spikes in. Gonna be noted there as well. That's stunning. Tailor-made poison from PRX to take away Blows, and now they got the plant. Can LEV find a way back in against the 5?
Look at the aggression towards Spawn as well. Paranoia sent through, will keep Neon back, but doesn't catch.
No fuel.
PRX here have to hold on to what they've got. Huddled into elbow. Something to want to play a little disconnected with that rifle.
He's the one.
Still got util to slow things down as well.
Yeah, they're starting to build back towards the side now. You can see it. The Paranoia goes, spikes and starts working. Starting towards side. Sato's taking away something that's huge. But the trades are on the side. Great clear from Neon. Justify. And look, that man's fantastic. It ain't going to be enough. Wait, this is...
Got this one.
Especially after the last. Look, that's plenty of time now.
LEV showing real patience here in something just caught on a chance peek out towards Spawn. I mean, there's no reason to in that situation. Is it maybe just second guessing the timing ever so slightly?
Here we go.
Only other criticisms being around their ability to really slow down that progress through Spawn. Like I said, I mean, it's something you want to see him play towards ramp. The plant's not for heaven, sure, but again, just a slight over peak there. I mean, what, it's half a second either way.
That's 3 players, though. Feeling something's off. Divide gonna work closer, but gonna be caught. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is really, really dangerous. Divide dead! Spiking on the follow-up! It's perfect! PRX left cut off at the knees now.
Forsaken's TP, though, right behind this. Nobody to cancel. Will apply a lot of pressure towards the back lines here. They have to clear it.
Yeah, they're looking for him now. He's trying to set up the others, but don't know if he has the time for it. Ooh, it's clean work. Holding so much space. Forsaken is being the thorn in the side. But he's been, I think, considered here. Noted to an extent. Flash, great.
Beautiful.
Oh, close. You can see them just disconnected in towards CT, so didn't get affected by the flash. A great idea. Couldn't quite stick the landing. But Envy and Jing called upon now in a 2v4. And they're pulling no punches.
Yeah, absolutely. An extra body in the mix. Chance to play in here off this flash. We'll get it, Envy.
Oh,
Still alive and kicking.
Okay. I thought if Envy could have maybe found a little bit more, but it's all on Jing. But iconic on this side of the map. But not today. LEV look locked in. They are making me a bit of a believer now.
Snip!
11 rounds. PRX on 6. So close now.
Absolutely crushing them outside A main. Something's just desperate to get away. And this on the first of the shorty, unfortunately, can't bail him out of that situation. We'll still see a buy of sorts here. Maybe some gaps for PRX. We have the Seekers, got a showstopper as well for Jing. Can they hold LEV at 11? It's been all LEV in this second half. They put the pressure right back on PRX. TP forwards here, punished off rip here, Forsaken. A little audacious.
PRX just looking outclassed here at their own game almost. So willing to be aggressive, LEV up in the ante every single time. Low standing, stunning, very, very controlled. Down low, but still alive. He'll soak that. Into a 4v3 though. Just enough space for the plant. You need something special from one of the PRX boys if they want an opportunity.
Unorthodox here in terms of the positioning. They really want to fight back into heaven, but there's 3 players from LEV going towards screens.
Something. The corner, 1. No second to follow. Great trade for Sato. Envy and Jing now next up. Flash. Oh, it is falling to pieces for PRX. Capitulating in real time unless Jing can turn the narrative around. Sato already on the case. Leviathan eyeing up 12. They are 1 round away now from evening this series up.
If there was any question about a rookie team or a young team like this showing resilience, here is your answer in the second half of Split. PRX just, I mean, in certain situations, looking a little sloppy. Little off balance. They're taking the fight to them. Again, displaying real confidence here. A string of 6 rounds unanswered here on Split.
Roll it back and watch it again. You're not going to get it that time. Blows quick on his feet. Tested time and time again here. Over towards the rafters. But he's kept this secure. He's kept it safe. And Blows even to catch Divine on the scale up. Probably blind in that. And oh, it's just all working out so perfectly.
Again, going to have to play in towards spawn here. Don't have control of ramp. They don't have anybody disconnected here. Is he even going to find a chance?
Mike, I don't think they've got a hope in hell. Sato on a heater. Something left in a 1v4 to extend play here. It's not doing well though. He's done okay towards Blows, but look at the damage it took to get there. And you gotta say it, the shades of Santiago return. PRX losing out in map 2. LEV finally looking alive here on Split. Sato's up, the boys are feeling it. And we might just have a series on our hands.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup. And wow, thousands of Verizon customers.
Oh, you got the free Verizon tickets too?
No, I'm with amazing seats.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And even pitch side access.
Are you? David Beckham, a Verizon customer.
This used to be for players. Now it's for Verizon customers. No one gets you closer. Only on Verizon.
London, the vibes have been immaculate so far, but we got to keep the hype going, and to do that, we've assembled a cast of agents you know and love, but maybe you've never seen them dance before. So guys, one at a time, show us your moves, get in there, Killjoy. Woo! London, let's hear you. Yeah! Astra, let's go! Oh! The moves! It's Sage. I mean, Sage is now healed and Sage has learned to dance. Yes, Clove!
Spas. अबे भाई की से
This is Aspas, Valorant's GOAT. Well, as close as you can get to a GOAT after only 4 seasons of pro play. He's Valorant's greatest and most consistent player, with near-perfect mechanics. He won Champions in his rookie year, and has been a top 3 duelist in the world every year since. And this is Made in Brazil, or MIBR, the worst performing team across the whole VCT last year, seen as a free win for any opponent in Tier 1 Valorant.
Jamais se perderá nas entrelinhas dessa história é que estamos entre aspas.
So how the hell did this happen? The story begins at the end of the 2022 season after Loud had just beaten Optic to win Champions. Loud was the Brazilian super team. Sadak and Sassy were the experienced veterans, Aspas and Les were the young prodigies, and Pancada was the cracked but very chill Smokes player. They made it to second place in their first international tournament as a team at Masters Reykjavik, and then went on to win Champions by the end of the year. It was a huge win for Loud and the whole of Brazil, and the region celebrated like it. One of their teams was the best in the world. But that team was about to split apart. Because they just won Champions, other teams wanted to take parts of the roster for themselves, and with different teams bidding huge amounts of money for individual players, Loud didn't have the money to offer all.
আমার কাছে একটা জিনিস মনে পড়ছে যেটা দেখা যায় all that doesn't exist is second bar আসছিল না 20 million bad yes what is this sponsor do we do a sponsor
last line in a book that Avery did not write.
copyright strike
A few months ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he discovers a mine in his Minecraft world that he claims he never built. Inside the mine is a chest with a book, with various ramblings and a message at the end addressed to him. But if not Avery, then who wrote this book and how did it get into Avery's world? Well, just recently, Avery uploaded again, a 15-hour video trying to find out why this book exists, why was he warned to run away, and what is behind these gates. You see, also just a few months ago, a Google Drive folder was discovered containing footage of a player named Durlord3 exploring this exact same world. He digs into the wall of the mine and finds a cave full of structures that should be impossible to find in any normal Minecraft world. Except, he also claims that he didn't build any of this and just discovered this world on his computer. But when he finally reaches the end of the cave, Durlord3 sees something behind these gates. something that he censored and that drove him into running for his life and leaving this one last message to Avery before completely disappearing off the face of the internet. Since then, we know Avery found Durlord's laptop in a storage locker and has been using it as his daily computer, only recently discovering this cave and the book addressed to him. But what happened to Durlord 3 after he recorded this footage? How did he
একটা লাইন আমি হলো খুব কি বলে মনোযোগ সহকারে শুনলাম, এই যে কম্পিউটারটা এখন ইউজ করতেছে এটা ডাউনলোড 4 না 3 জানি, অর কম্পিউটার ল্যাপটপ সেটাই হবে। জিনিসটা মনে রাখা লাগবে।
know who Avery was if Avery doesn't seem to know him, and why did he warn Avery to run away? Why does this strange world exist? And, most importantly, what did Durlord see behind the gates?
Anibok.
Hey guys, so as you probably know, there was a video about my world, which I saw. I don't know who this Durlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. As far as I can tell, there's no way to reach him.
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Durlord 3, no messages he left behind. But finally, Avery reaches a crossroads at the end of the tunnel, and despite the book's warnings, he turns left. Oh. Right.
Right.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Unless a black powder block now,
And there they are, the gates.
Oh, এক বছর পরে আর অ্যানসার পাবো, এটার পিছনে কি আছে না? আচ্ছা ওই থিওরিটা ঠিক আছে।
It's just a block of gold.
একজন এই থিওরি দিছিল যে মানে ফাজলামো করে যে এর পিছনে ব্লক অফ গোল্ড থাকতে পারে। Losing interest in a second.
Theoretically, I don't think this is a bad situation for LEV if they can play like themselves. I just don't know if they have the reps here in the same capacity.
That's the question, yeah.
It's just such a different beast. Maybe with a bit of time, a little bit of a reshuffle of how they approach a veto, but that's not what you get in these finals. Walk back into this, take what you can, make it count in the moments, hence why Split was so important. They had to win that one. Yeah. The desk hammered that point home correctly. So, over here, a full freeze to start with.
Very, very passive hold here from PRX. Towards maybe a top mid. As he can confirm behind this initial smoke here. We'll see the ping on the mini-map, but nobody moving from B. Similar approach to what we saw on Fracture, just happy to dig their heels in.
Go, go, go!
All right, PRX, right place. Right time. Timing a little off there for a second. It gets Neon in the door, and now it's a double. But already you can see the setup in motion. Forsaken, fantastic. Something on the follow-up. They were prepared for this. And now King and Blows pretty much on the retreat here, hoping for maybe more room that you're going to get. Blows needs to get a wiggle on. He is being hunted down. They are hot on your heels. Oh! A third perhaps in Envy stays alive, but he did great damage on it.
No, now that King's a little disconnected. Envy tagged up, though.
It's not impossible.
No. 15 seconds. Has to get a move on, though.
Oh, shit.
Has to find the kills. You can't get the spike.
Ooh.
Yeah. You see, just at the moment there, PRX thinking about sending the player away. Splitting, running the clock down. PRX do so well. Again, stick to their guns. Like I said, there's a few rounds on Fracture where expect the team maybe to start go hunting. Even Envy not necessarily biting on that.
Good discipline.
Yeah, smoke towards Pillar. And did still have a dart to at least invest for confirmation. Looks like Lev might just force the issue here towards B. 2 players once more. In core, ton of damage done, but no confirmation just yet.
Yeah, but this gap close, it's just not getting past Devi or anyone kind of playing towards that corner. Really nice crossfires and great positioning. PRX just keeping them at arm's length here. Yeah, gonna continue doing that. Lev looking to try and be at least dangerous in this. They take one more and then, okay, it gets a little bit more curious and Forsaken just goes straight forward. No fear. Now he should fear it. I wonder if that Bulldog dropped forward. I don't know if it did, but Spike's in. He's got the chance on it.
Still healthy.
He's looking.
But no shield.
Yeah. If that Bulldog had dropped maybe there, I'd have been considering it. But hey, a costly round nonetheless.
Certainly is. To at least carry across a little bit of inventory, but good work from Lev here. Especially initially, we see like the Cloudburst falling a little short and TP Passato isolated. Forsaken will bring a judge in. Definitely trying to bolster something a little bit to get an early operator online, but it won't come in round 3. Good progress early on for Forsaken. Nothing really to note for Lev on the other side of that from these first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of waiting and seeing if Lev have enough to pressure PRX here, because again, the foundations for PRX in this map are just very, very good. And King is watching this with caution, and we know why. Something with a challenge. Be forced to wait. So the exchange of space being tested on a couple of these extremities.
Yeah, this is the plan for Lev as well. Spike not committed to any of this early on. They're looking for this opening engagement.
I think Forsaken might just farm this, though. We'll see.
Slight off angle behind the door, but there's bodies behind this for Lev.
Yeah, look.
Oh, what a shot from Neon.
I thought you were dead all day long. I'll take that and apologize right now, but still 5v4. Jing, Devi, something in Envy. Looking to group now back towards the A side of the map.
Given the plant here, whether or not something can find anything on the back side of this. There's one player positioned towards double doors. It's Sato here to hold down the 4.
Goes a little ahead of the curve.
Big
and
catch.
Massive work, great paranoia. Obviously doesn't know how good it is, but it has bought time, and again the reveal. This is gorgeous from Lev. They're down a little low, so don't think they're out of the woods yet, but look at Sato's position. Getting active in this. I like that. Be authoritative. Even in a map that's not meant to be in your hands. Devi was aware, but will lose his life for it. Lev showing some diligence here. And PRX might be put on notice now.
Force out, I mean, Devi and Forsaken have much to carry out of this, but they can hold on to these 2 rifles for Envy and Jinx. Certainly a chance to spread the wealth a little bit. Instead, working towards that early operator or something, about halfway to the Blade Storm. So it's certainly going to be a key purchase here for PRX. Forsaken just missing one more orb. Yeah, I mean, beautiful isolation here from Neon. Forsaken on a slight off angle here, so it's not as if he can swing onto that naturally. It's beautiful micro adjustment from him.
Well, there's that operator we're waiting to see in the hands of something. Big investment coming through. See what the consideration is and how he wants to approach this.
Try and play off this wall potentially.
It's full mid pressure, it looks like.
Yeah.
Big commitment here from PRX.
Nobody on either side here, so looking towards a player like King. Seen a similar approach previously versus Vitality. Forsaken, though, didn't spot Neon there. So
Gonna
Neon
hear
to
so
find the
much.
info, yeah.
That's big, big information. He might want to wait to see if he can catch anyone unawares, which he does. It's gorgeous work from him. Patience paying dividends. And again, holding the line for Lev. And the 3 remaining players, you've got to start building fast. Otherwise, you want to be scientists. Look at a save here. That operator is a prized possession. And a 3v4 is not easy on a retake with this in hand. Neon, the hot hand of the moment, really. The one who pretty much tipped the scales here. Again, there's the save, there's the call. And for Lev, you've got my attention.
Definitely working this round to perfection. A round where PRX are the ones to try and take the initiative. And the information just absolutely paramount. Dubai will find Spike Scene here. And looking to punish the finances even further. We will hold on to the operator. Do another rifle as well. Forsaken now 0 in hand, so something to offset potential broken by here. We'll see what PRX decide to do.
Early timeout.
Early timeout, yeah.
It's getting earlier and earlier, it feels like, per map. Because this was not meant to be the problem. This map was never meant to be one to be threatened on to this degree.
I mean, PRX can't come into this map, though, assuming that LEV are just going to kind of roll over for them. I mean, Fracture, I feel like an anomaly. Sure, you can kind of chalk that up to maybe inexperience or discomfort there, but Breeze, like I said, it really leans towards teams like LEV to be able to not really prep much, not really read too much into a map, but just go through the motions. Rely on that, rely on their baseline protocols to carry them through, and we know how talented this team is. And again, already shown here in a best of 5 that the experience isn't necessarily an issue. They're able to bounce back and take split 13-6.
And it just feels like I've heard this conversation, but with PRX in the name rather than
it's almost like the roles are reversed. It's a team that put them in the same bracket as, like we always talk about PRX, the any given Sunday sort of team is what you get on the day. LEV certainly lean into that.
I'm just so impressed with this LEV side. I really, really am. It's hard to not enjoy how they've played here at this tournament. You know, the underdog always gets to come in with a little bit of levity to the step. Obviously for PRX, pressure in these moments. Because again, I know that we kind of talked about them being the uncrowned princes of Pacific, but they won their one. But that's kind of been it. We're waiting for that follow-up, and if you start looking like you're getting pressured on Breeze, I look a little bit bigger picture here. We'll return to that later in this best of 5. For now, it is 2 apiece. But Alex having a chat with the boys, checking in early. But Neon right back to business. A-site's theirs.
King maybe play spoiler on this once more. He found a kill yet, but he's present across the map.
Planted.
And a catch here on the drone, but no tag. I don't think that shock dart really connected either.
No, good stall out as it stands, but 5v5 on the play back in. Easier said than done. Neon waiting. They're starting to line up for him. Got to be careful. Sends 1, sends 2. Neon,
it's all left.
Star, run and hide if you can. Get out of there. They keep it simple. They make it work. They stand together. And they're about to take the lead here.
1 down.
Something going to take away King. But merely a matter of survival for this man. They're fast.
Spikes just missing that.
Oh, he knows he's being hunted down. He wants this bad. He's not going to keep it. Spikes it, rips it out of his hands. LEV take the lead.
Again, another indicator to counter that pressure discussion. Usually after a timeout, it's slow. We anticipate the aggression here. LEV just sweep A side. Perfect read. And like I said, it's all LEV.
I can lip read that one from Alex. I think we know that line.
PRX now probably put back in their shell a little bit. The buy is not there. Don't really have the opportunity to play aggressive. Take the fight to LEV here in round 6. Something just needs one for a Blade Storm.
He was great with this
one.
Yeah,
fishing for it, but no connection just yet.
Again, the simplicity and approach is paramount, but you've got to look at the back lines too. Flows could be receiving a whole lot of attention here, and he needs some help. He is alive, but for how long it feels like. Goes down swinging at least. Oh, he's still standing because King's got his back. Man, these guys are starting to heat up now. Unity with a nice shot, but still, you got to find a whole lot more to get back in this game. Something going hunting. But again, that is a bad sign today. Still trying to make a case for this, but 3 kills. The problem is the spike is just ticking and ticking and ticking. You can make it costly, but those silver linings don't feel so bright today at 4-2.
Starting to stabilize now. Winning key engagements, yes, it's an anti-eco, but it's diligent. Support system, as you noted, in place here at Fort Lev. One of the situations where PRX, historically, they'll overwhelm somebody. They'll get an upgrade, they'll snowball off that. Like I said, something, if he finds a kill here, it's a Blade Storm. To throw in. And quietly, they've built themselves up to every single ult being available here in round 7.
Oh, a nice adjustment, abusing through middle, maybe expecting the adjustments to be towards main, to that direct approach of the previous rounds, but it's beautiful to witness. Jing trying to dig deeper, Billy B's being hunted right now. Neon trying to get involved, gonna go for a challenge on something. It is the anime battle! Hunted, and finally falls, but look at the damage done. A 4v2, sight in hand, and Devi. A rare sentence I'm about to say, but feeling irrelevant to the round.
Oh, he just picked up the operator. He's about to head out.
He's off.
Yeah, give this one up. PRX barely getting a look in some of these rounds.
And there's almost a poetry in it, a mirroring of effect. We've seen other teams crumble under.
Hang on.
Oh.
I mean, Devi's not going to be able to figure out that everybody's left side. You can just see now. At least blows with a glance back over because they don't find him in transition towards B. Typically, info from the crowd, but not going to be able to figure this one out for sure.
Too puzzled. Everyone checking behind them once in a while.
Yes.
But, oh.
We just saw him.
Kêu ai tới bật là 5 seconds rồi.
Spikes in, can't find it though. Big save from Devi.
Yep. Double timeout. Oh. Double timeout. You won't see it. We have to call it because this is huge. PRX feeling something is just intrinsically wrong.
I know we've had this conversation before, but if you're down on that stage and you see Alex calling 2 timeouts in quick succession early on in a map, you know you've got them. LEV do not need to deviate here at all from the game plan. It is landing. PRX. Showing they are mortal.
It's taken a long time for that though. They got all the way to the grand final before really you started to see a bit of that pressure coming through. That feels like a storied tale with this team. Alex does not like what he's seeing. The 5 in a row for LEV. And I think the sign might be right in that front, at least for one of the 2 camps.
It's true.
It always is.
Very true. But for LEV, that feeling of it being a reality starts to land. You got through the first map. You won your must-win of Split. And then you take the lead in Breeze. Now that's not what we expected to see here. Whether they keep it or not is yet to be seen. But a check-in, a conversation, and the last hope really for PRX to recover.
Force back in here, some gaps in the buy for sure for PRX, but Blade Storm here and an operator in hand for something. Need to start seeing that value.
Fight doesn't have shield either right now, so this could be a problem. He's still fine apparently. Managed to take down Neon on this site and there finally falls, but actually a bit of team damage going on. First advantage that PRX has had, and it took help from LEV. Sato blows and King, though, starting to dig in. Being dug out by something, trying to get active on the site. No plant this time to be had. They're getting in their faces, remembering who they are. This blows last man standing, it's Swift. Finally a response from PRX.
Shift in focus here for PRX. Happy to greet the fight towards A this time around. LEV have already shown prowess here, and like I said, even on split, you just want to force the adjustment on the side of PRX. You don't want them to have the freedom they do lean on time and time again. Finally seeing something land. See that return on investment. Well, bail PRX out will give them at least a little bit of a buffer here. Ults extinguished now for LEV. Talk about that full ult cycle landing.
Called the rotation. Envy on the way over towards B. Something could get caught here. Doesn't catch the shot on the way in. I mean, it's near on impossible, but this man seems to make it happen this time. An adjustment in his pathing towards the site. I love that. The spikes on the other side. They're winning out on both fronts here. Something you've got to be up to the challenge now. It's a great attempt, but Neon's just better. Simply better here. And the adjustment was quick, Mike. It wasn't even that complicated. Oh, he's out of round. Credit to what they've done here. It's simple, but brilliant adjustments. And enough to unseat PRX again.
This is just reading into the fact PRX are going to pounce on any sort of contact early. Spike's been able to cut off. Key rotation here from Jing, and just at that moment, take control. The A site. LEV firmly in control here. Make no mistake. Frustration starting to build, but PRX here, I mean, free fall in terms of the timeouts. Might have a chance to check back in. Have to figure this one out themselves.
Pressure. He needs help, but Envy's just taken an absolute beating. Managing to stabilize for just a second, but they look a little bit lost there. A little unsure of where they wanted to commit to, and now they get left. In on middle. Something going further. You can already see on the other side, Neon is waiting. Oh,
let's go.
Clean work. Could do with a couple more of those. But a nice upgrade, and no one willing to challenge on that. But the rest of PRX then start flooding. They've been rewarded for their aggression. Envy noting the push up towards the site, but the spike's being herded. That's another issue in the backlines. King needs to survive here, and something wants him dead. There it is. Under the ground, 6 feet.
Nice.
Sato and Spike's in. Yeah, he might have the sight. How are you going to get that spike?
Still got plenty of time here. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
We'll need a couple of kills. Actually pick up the slack and might just catch them in transition.
He's coming online, this man. Tag by tag. Okay. I mean,
he'll always go for them.
He kind of will. And Sato's option, sadly, just not looking like it's going to be enough for him to change the round. As you can see it, and now he can divide there, and PRX off the back of great work from Something, able to get a fourth.
Needed to see that value now. It's clear that Something still wants to be present in these early rounds. He plays the timing to perfection as well with what's going on elsewhere. And unfortunately, just as LEV looked to plant the seed of doubt, Something's in such a deep position that King hasn't got many options here. The spike is noted. I mean, it's, like I said, plenty of time left, but
they can't get away from him.
So much ground to cover.
Right place again for Something. Oh my God, the chip damage on that. Unconfirmed, but he's forced off that first angle.
He'll be able to snake bite across here, but the player's able to scale past it easily.
And you'd have imagined maybe Defy would lose that fight, but no, comes out swinging, but now surrounded. He's in trouble, and Something can't save him, getting just eviscerated on the site, smothered by that pressure. 4v3 and a plant to boot.
Seiken gets onto the angle, gets shut down, Lauren.
They're so aware.
A beautiful kill.
Another individual fight, another individual challenge. Works out better for Envy, but at the cost of almost all of his HP. The Blues is just kicking them while they're down. Jing.
Just baiting this out again. Smoke's about to drop.
Oh!
Blues gets it again. Holds on and finds all of these kills on the flank. Ridiculous round from him.
He looks calm as well, man. cool and collected every time they tried to challenge on this. Look at what happened to them. Oh.
That is ridiculous.
I couldn't take it. Imagine looking across the stage.
Alex can't take it. The situation, 3 on the flank here, and
अबे ego course रे एक तो देखा
single challenge.
That's Alex रे देखा
Flying colours. Now on the brink of closing out, a big advantage here.
Forsaken on the hunt.
Forsaken straight.
Really good catch from him there. Like a red flag to a ball, but already Neon with an answer. Taking strides and taking space, blows.
अबे भाई
Falling to pieces, PRX.
अबे भाई 1v1 fight पाए ना कैसे नहीं
Clear for this side.
The fuck
Envy needs a 1v4. And he's got the first. Tagged up dead. LEV look better, Mike. They are looking lethal.
Absolutely fantastic performance here from LEV in this first half. 8-4 on PRX just look down and out. In situations where they would usually shine. I keep coming back to that, but LEV picking them apart, Lauren.
And you can feel the momentum shifting. You can feel the tides turning. So don't go too far away.
side sense psych মোটা নিচে তো কর মোটা মার্শালের শট মিস করছে এরকম দিতে দিতাম মার্শাল শটটা মেরে ফেলে
And what do you do in these moments now, Mike? You've come into map 3. It was meant to be a good choice for PRX, a little unknown quantity for LEV. But you stand with 4 rounds to your name.
I mean, I'm already seeing the crack start to show. PRX looking, yes, they love to be unorthodox, but it's not in the same way. You're seeing people swing for trades instead of together. It's an adjustment here that shows the pressure is mounting for them. LEV already have drawn blood in my eyes. Again, it's a big, big statement to pull out 2 timeouts from a team like PRX. Seasoned veterans in this situation.
Oh my god.
LEV on top right now.
Let's go. Let's go. It's
going to take a lot to really swing that momentum back in their favor.
I'm out of here.
Spike scene tested here early on. Early spot of info. 4 over towards the A site here for LEV.
Let's go.
Trying to hold a bit of space though. Maybe facilitating the retake on the way. But 5 on the side. Blended.
The approach is here. Obviously, some util now to rely on. Again, upgraded pistols across the board here for LEV.
Revealing area. Should have a decent amount of utility to work with as well. Dart. Not going to reveal much in this, but a 1-for-1 trade, and away we go. Off to the races, and a trade comes in for Sato, but it's Defy. It's a boy standing shoulder to shoulder. Neon left in a 1v2. Hold on. Time's ticking though, Mike. This is going to be down to the wire if he wants to have a go at this one. 3 bullets, 2 now to play with. 1 for each potentially, but again, he's got to get a move on and a jump scare on the way back in. First base for PRX a necessity.
A couple more of those to maybe quell some of this confidence on the side of LEV. A conversion here from PRX. Certainly on the other side of that, you never see them shy away, never see them slow down. They're going to be so reliant on success here in these opening rounds.
Dude, the pit around that I call everything win, guys. Holy!
Well invested here for the second round as well. LEV again lean heavily towards A. That's actually a total mirror in terms of formation. PRX will have a wide open B site. LEV should just about be figuring that out now.
Yeah. And obviously there is that whole kind of point about LEV now going to be on the receiving end of a lot of PRX's approaches. It's harder to be as dynamic on that defending side, to take as much, I guess, space and be as invested as they were on the first. So a perfect opportunity for PRX to bring this back to at least touching distance. Something looking to maybe farm up a bit here himself if he can. Oh, he gets curious. Oh, that's quick. They are all down there. He's picked a side.
How many does he get?
One and done now. Oh, okay, surely done now. Surely done now. He's being herded, but they found a corner to play in. Now they check. A little bit of a catch in the end from Devi, but 4 make it out alive.
Devi's pissed nobody checked that smoke.
Guys, someone really should.
Find number 6. PRX.
এক সেকেন্ড গাইস, আমি আইতেছি। মেসেজ ডেলিভার করিতে হইবে। একটু থাকার কথা না।
Was there, they can relay and kind of bring that weapon back, but something, yeah, quick.
That's a headshot.
I don't know how that's a headshot with something. The overachiever as ever. But a 4v4, and the weaponry is going to be a problem. Again, you noted it, a very light investment coming back through.
Try and take space behind this wall now.
Guys,
Into a
back.
position. With that
Ooh,
guarding.
nice.
Too much, right? Unless they really fall for it's just being king here. They are diligent, they are heads up, and they are good at their work here. Putting in a shift to clear those corners. Leaving Neon and Sato somewhat irrelevant to this. Very hard to play back in now, even with that recovered rifle in hand.
I mean, nobody from PRX going forwards here. They're actually resetting, peeling away from the site here, but Neon, fantastic shot onto Forsaken.
That is unbelievably quick. But both going to get noted. And there it is, something having enough of them running rampant. Can Neon keep them kept interested? Can he keep them on site? Something trying to allow a pathway out there. I think Defy. Oh, it's getting a bit messy, there it is, okay. Finding the end, 3 stay standing for PRX. Knocking at the door now of tying this all up.
Again, LEV quietly build themselves up to a stacked ult cycle here. King, everyone missing his. Beautiful shot from something. It's a slight advantage in that regard in terms of their ability to invest here to convert. The other side, Divine missing one for a pit. Envy 2 for a Hunter's Fury. Things looking to, oh, I was going to say stabilize with Neon. What has he been on the last few rounds?
He's starting to heat up here. But the A site is the one that's got the vast majority of attention. Divide, though, give away his position on the other side of the map. But PRX with a high priority towards A.
They allowed, at least, to progress onto site. I mean, Spike hasn't filtered across just yet in the hands of Envy. They'll be conscious that Device showed presence very late. If you can find a kill in transition, it will be huge for PRX.
Yeah, Sato has to be really careful to not get caught here. Blow's trying to buy some time, but it's Envy to strike. Takes away Neon, the man of the hour, and Sato. Patience doesn't pay! PRX! Okay, does it? Oh, it doesn't quite do what they needed. PRX just holding the line, having bodies in the right place. That's the team chasing to break the curse on their name.
9 apiece here. I mean, LEV rightfully so invest. We finally see a timeout called here by Owner. PRX able to whittle away at LEV on this attacking side. Actually been now in a situation where PRX have flipped that advantage. They are sitting pretty right now. A cushion to lean back on in terms of the economy, and the ults aligning for them as well. That LEV being tested once more. Trailing 5-1 in the second half.
I think some of the harder aspects of this now become the fact that LEV don't have those positivities to kind of depend upon and kind of have those solutions. I guess at the forefront of their mind, they don't have the reps here in the same light that PRX do.
They really don't. I mean, for me, Neon, certainly the one to carry the torch for LEV right now, certainly in these last few rounds. Sato, again, you could argue the role difference here. He's never going to be as present as he has in some of the other compositions. King, obviously, a much slower first half, but really getting off the starting blocks here in the second. I thankless role to pick up here on Breeze. Well, there's firepower for PRX starting to shine a little brighter.
I know it's
They had to lock the hell in. That was a shocker of a first half, but they have got themselves back on track. But they've got to stick the landing. It's not done yet, it's 9 apiece. That's how much it took to get to this point. Does then LEV have anything in the tank for this? Forsaken feeling there's something off. He wasn't far off the prize.
Yeah, don't initially go aggro here on this purchase. B site left for the taking once more.
Very unorthodox, even in these light investments. But LEV looking to try and catch a player, get an upgrade, see if they can build. But Divide just being such a nuisance playing at this deep position.
Kept him in check as well. Nobody's swinging onto that. Now this B site retake will be tested once more.
Okay, retake.
Make the right decision. They take the space towards archers into spawn. That's 3 now.
Good call. So be careful not get overwhelmed here. Couple of bits of chip damage going to come through. No matter which way you cut it, you're looking at spikes in to alleviate some of that pressure on the CT side. Not going to be. Next one up, Sato, individual, handled, dealt with. The machine of PRX starting to really operate at a high level. Blows King and Neon. You're hoping for maybe a little something here, but it ain't gonna come through. Neon playing hide and seek. Okay, gonna get one. That's all you get though. Again, it feels like PRX have had a stern talking to. They're on the same page and they're back in business.
Yeah, that was a long time ago though. The second half.
True.
All them in game. And again, it always does on these opening rounds. Unfortunately here, seeing the same sort of approach. You could argue the finance is certainly a consideration there. That heavy stacked old round not landing for them. It's a big blow in terms of momentum in the bigger picture. Some of the expected outcomes. And only really denying the bonus here in the second half. It's been all PRX, but the aggression now coming out for LEV.
Yeah, LEV trying to turn up the tempo a little bit here, and we will be listening in with PRX in just a moment's time. Let's tune in now, see how this site hit sounds.
Go ahead, boys. I will start from 3, 2, 1. You guys can push yellow. Hey, another. 100 guys. They're going to kill them.
Mid down.
Chill. Wall up, mid plant.
I'm gonna plant
Against you.
Yellow.
Yes. You guys, I'm behind.
Can I?
He's on my feet. Still live. Yes, just wait, boys. I'm playing brick.
Where's the jet?
I don't know. When you say check harbor, should be flank or DD, boys?
Third plant.
You can smoke
Push
the
Okay, one way a minute.
and take space. No. I smoke DD. Nothing A, yes. He can be big though, he can. Oh no. Just stand, boys. I got DD. Hey, nice! Yeah.
Really well composed here. You can see them systematically working their way through this round. Again, these opening engagements just not landing for LEV. The recovery factor not there. The contingencies not in place to allow this overwhelm. PRX are famed for. Up to 11 now.
Touching distance of getting this map under the belt. The one that was meant to be theirs, but had to fight incredibly hard for it. Proving capability round by round. And it's right up middle. Look at double doors. Something looking to be the can opener here. See if he gets that started, but no. Exchange of space on elbow. Jing, red alert. He knows he's being hunted. Great paranoia.
But still gets it.
Let's go.
Brilliant. But PRX still have what they need.
Life.
Still have a bit of control towards middle. Something get one back. He's looking for it. Just off the timing though. The site take now comes in.
They're on the site. There is a pit available for Divide. To knock off back site here. Secure this plant. Something has to go huge in mid.
3 players. That's 1. That's 2. Eyeing up a 3rd. So quick. You could have missed it, but no, it is Sato still breathing. Trying to be aggressive, it's rewarded. But it's still numbers up for PRX and Envy doubles down. Last man known. And 12 looking so likely for PRX here. Sato takes a lot. 5 HP. Position seen. Oh, the shock dart. Just about evades it. The second. Every step he takes feels treacherous.
We can see him.
He's seen the foot though, but a 1v1, there's no way you do this against Divide. Surely not. 12 certain now. PRX, they have recovered. Back in business. 12 to the name. LEV held at 9.
Again, this all rides on something. Buying some time, at least slowing them down, but he finds 2 crucial kills. Like I said, LEV giving up the site here, allowing Divide to pick where to invest the pit. Everything aligning for PRX here, even with the opener here from Spike Scene.
One enemy.
Certainly see, yeah, I mean, PRX stabilizing here. In terms of their assertiveness in some of these rounds, will come back in, the buy won't be 100%. It's only the TP for Sato. The other side, it's everything but Forsaken's best in the last few. PRX reaping the rewards. There's not much really for LEV to do here. I mean, you can see they're wanting to go aggressive. They're wanting to really take the initiative, but just getting shut down time and time again.
I think we've started to see the best of PRX when they're kind of brought back to the same page. That punch, their site takes, you've had Envy, you've had something just doing wonders across the map here. And LEV just unable to get that same synergy we've seen in those previous maps. The reps maybe just lacking here in that comfort, but also a call to action for PRX. They were down in the doldrums after that first half. You saw the double timeout, you saw the stress starting to mount. They made it through that challenge. Here, they have to get across the finish line.
At least rifles to an extent across the board here. Spike Scene again on the hunt. Clear out this space, won't note anybody. Forsaken will be pinged, but it does. Sato right on top of that.
And that caught me off guard. Forsaken completely unawares, but something patrolling up middle, going way deeper than before. And actually, I think he's considered it there. Could catch Spikes in. Light shield for Spikes in too. Got to be on red alert. That's a tag on Spikes in. But still, it's Neon denying the easy access towards the A site. This has been something that LEV have struggled with, trying to control that A site while all that distractions in middle. This time, between Blows and Neon, they've actually managed it.
Just 2 left now. Divine something. Themselves a 2v5. Blows make that a 1v5 now. Divide will find the first. Not give it a shot though. Sato to close things out. Double digits now for LEV. Clinging to life. Or at least give them a little bit of a cushion, but we're just going to see a couple of upgrades here and no margin for error. Hunter's Fury online for Blows.
Nice adjustment towards the site as well, just putting a couple of extra bodies towards it. Obviously helped by the fact you find the player posted so deep towards B, but still, this could be a good adjustment. You get to keep doing it. That's what we find out now. Still, obviously, Bai perfectly in hand. Forsaken has that ult as well to play with here.
Enemy mark. Throwing will catch. Maybe to catch him before the dash out, though. Neon lucky to get away with that one. Rex ready to split through double doors very quickly here.
Neon deleted! Divide opening up the site here, but Blows from afar gonna find one. That's Forsaken gone. And King patrolling, catching the scale up from Divide. Spike now noted too. That's a big bit of info here. They know the commitments on this side of the map, but something. Envy, Jing, can you do it now? In a 2v2. Oh, what a shot from Blows! Heroic levels from him. Good tag as well. And Envy, top of the board for PRX.
Shocked that I landed onto Blows. 11 HP!
Standing shoulder to shoulder, the LEV aren't done yet. 11 to their name. OT, GG on this map. That's the decision now. What's the buy like for PRX?
They've got everything they need except for Divine Forsaken. Again, the investment comes through, so it's just going to be a judge to carry out here, but another huge round from Blows. We saw him really heating up previously. Top of the board now for LEV. Just when they need somebody to step up. Neon wants to find rounds previously. PRX not slowing down just yet.
Oh no, they're still up for it, and the angle somethings.
So brazen.
I mean, when isn't he? There is an operator on the other side. Oh, and Neon's won it! Doubles down. Looks back for seconds, but an adjustment here. It's not the same A site hit. It's going towards B. We haven't seen this in a minute, but already Neon's looking towards elbow. They still have a player on the site. Sato's seen this. Call for rotations should be coming in now.
Neon's here early enough. Forsaken unfortunately can't go anywhere with that judge right now. Sato, give it a chance.
Yeah, but you can see how hard they're having to work just to navigate the site, but Spike's in getting curious, and he doesn't account for it. Forsaken doesn't know either. Split between just the box. He goes back in blind. Forsaken gonna find Spikes in. Neon starting to patrol the site as well. The Spike is yet to get over towards the site itself. The smoke's still there, but it's treacherous. 34 seconds. And basically everyone being kept safe by a smoke or two, but Divide on a wild flank here. Right amongst them. And PRX turn up the tempo.
Oh, nice. Nice. Tama ko dulu round ini. Na dekle dite. Adek pula last round dekuna.
In this best of 5.
Last round dekuna.
Look, real mechanic, testing out my skill for practice, silver bullet. Walk my ego down on memory lane, and it was real nostalgic, meals are cooking. He just nicked a tenner from his granny's purse and lied about it. Young, dumb and hungry, trying to climb a mountain. What is me? Poison, privilege, penmanship and poetry. It's pride and prejudice, but I can't show the scene. I had to learn what stoic mean. Exchanges I've been paying for in pounds, I took the lonely seat. It probably caused the chaos in the house.
In esports, legendary moments demand speed, scale, and soul. Players and fans bring the heart. Technology brings it to life. Every frame, every stat, every decisive play.
Let's go match দেখলাম না বাইরে গেছি একটু আদি পেপারে জিতে গেল ভাই তো ম্যাচ না দেখাই হলো লাস্ট রাউন্ড দেখো না এটা শেষ ভ্যালোরেন্ট খেলা লাগবে
So players can focus on the game and fans can focus on the moment.
Tired of off-season blues once Champs is over? Fear not, because Valorant is coming to the Esports Nations Cup, where players split from their clubs and compete for national pride. Will EMEA turn every round into a chess match? Is Brazil about to turn every map into ranked? Will Team US...
Last map key.
Masters always attracts an international crowd, and Nova, you've come.
Nice. Mythic. Movie ना है ये खेली बैलो खेली है এটা সেল করলে ক টাকা হইতে পারে? একটা স্কিন, দুইটা স্কিন, তিনটা স্কিন, একটা, পাঁচটা, ছয়টা, সাতটা, আটটা, নয়টা, 10টা, 12টা, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, এটা লাগাই, 25, 26, হ্যাঁ এই যে আছি, 27, 28, 29।
ভালোই তো। ওই লাইট নিচে আবার নিভে গেল কে? বাইরে না। হ্যাঁ? আসছিলাম যাবো। যাবেন না? না। খিচুড়ি দিন। দাও। আজকে যেন খিচুড়ি খাইবা খালি। ভাত রান্না লাগবো?
See you guys. Yes guys, স্কিম শেষ, আজকের জন্য সমাপ্ত।